Tiger Adam Doueihi says the desire to prove his doubters wrong is what's driving his comeback from a third ACL injury. Doueihi has opened up to 9 News about his dark days in rehab and the support he was given by Tigers coach Benji Marshall.
Some players dread the pain of pre-season. This year, Adam Doueihi is loving it.
When was the last time you had a full proper pre-season?
You'd have to go back decades.
The Tiger finally laughing again after years of despair. Doueihi's career has been plagued by injury. 3 ACL tears have been devastating. The last in 2023 kept him sidelined for 14 months and tested him like never before.
Did the motivation ever dip to get back to first grade and playing footy?
It always dips. It's always tough to come back from any injury, let alone it being my third, and all sorts of thoughts go through your head during the rehab process, whether it be me being off contract or whether the coach is still going to back your ability and pick you.
Staying positive was tough but essential.
That's what I feel I did really good, is just accept when I wasn't feeling the best for that day or wasn't feeling 100% or had some bad thoughts running through my head, and accept it, push it away and move on to the next day and attack the rehab process.
Doueihi credits his family, friends and faith for his mental strength. His coach also played a crucial role.
Benji Marshall and the support he gave me was one of them factors that helped me pushing through the tough days.
Doueihi returned in round 16 last year, playing 7 games and showing glimpses of his best. Minor injury complications ended his year early, but he only took positives from his comeback.
It just reassured me. I was always sort of confident in my ability. I was just sort of more to prove to others that I've still got it. I think I've used up all my injuries and they're all in the past now, so onto footy and playing some consistent games.
Luke Doueihi, 9 News.
A player on his own journey back from an ACL injury is Sam Walker. His absence leaves a big hole in the Roosters team, but Walker is confident they can still make finals.
Many believe the Roosters are in desperate need of a big-name recruit, and today they snagged one. But just as a fan, 6-time major champion Phil Mickelson presented with a jumper as he showed Sam Walker how it's done on the golf course in Adelaide.
I reckon I've had more time to think about a first shot in my life. It's been about 2 weeks to think about this first drive. I'm looking forward to getting that out of the way, but I feel like I'm more nervous for this than a goal kick or any other moment.
It's a good sign Walker is fit enough for a round of golf. In fact, his recovery from his knee surgery is tracking well.
I've started running and everything on field now. It's just a slow process to get from running to change of angles, and then the final piece will be contact and getting blokes, I guess, chopping at my legs and stuff again will be interesting. I'm sort of looking at June, July, somewhere around there. It's sort of the game plan, which I think would be good. It'd be a nice little lead into the back end of the season, and hopefully the boys are tracking nicely into finals as well.
It is still a long journey ahead, but Walker has received plenty of support, even from rivals.
It's pretty overwhelming how many players, not just from my club, but players from other clubs that have reached out and who have gone through a similar thing and know the process, and giving me a bit of guidance, I guess, and giving me that confidence that you'll be back and hopefully better than before.
And today the Indigenous and Maori sides were handed their jerseys ahead of the All-Stars matches on Saturday. Danica Mason, 9 News.
Another setback in the NRL's bid to bring back the Bears via Perth, with the league reportedly chasing a $120 million licence fee and $200 million upgrade of the local stadium. WA Premier Roger Cook is far from impressed.
HBF Park is better than about 90% of the current parks that NRL teams play in. And no one in Sydney goes to watch their games. They know they need to come to WA. And they need us more than we need them. The numbers I see in the Daily Telegraph today are fanciful. It's a deal breaker and the deal is off.
Negotiations between the WA government and NRL are currently on hold until the state election comes and goes on March 8.